Oh shit. My new live. This is really tricky. Nothing is heavy enough. I can't. I'm getting so... Okay. This is the one I should be on. Somebody go to my new one and write. I have to find something like really heavy that won't fall off. Damn it. What else is super heavy? Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, is the volume better? How do I stop this one now? X out of it. Oh, it's raining. Okay. Now let me go. That's rain. Hey, Jenny. Hey, that's rain. I can't do anything about the sound of the rain, okay? Alright, so we're gonna go first with Windy Dawn. Windy Dawn, are you here? Yes, you are. Can somebody post my prices? Okay. Is this my Jenny from New York or Texas? That's rain that just started. Okay, is it Jenny from New York or Texas? And, yes, you're here, Wendy Dawn. Can you write down my prices? One question. Okay, I thought so. Jenny. One question is $15.55. Two for $22.22. And then you need my PayPal is, I'll send you my information. And then hopefully you could pin it because you're a moderator. I'm going to start scaling back on moderators because I need moderators that are going to do these things. So when, not yet, but like further down the road. Okay, so I'm just going to write you, if you could put PayPal, and then it's my email. Okay, the rain already stopped, so that's good. And then I'll put my Cash App. Is Crystal Unfiltered TAR. There is no OT. There is no OT because there was not enough room. It was only enough characters. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That should be correct. I also have Venmo if somebody needs to use Venmo. Okay, we're going to start with Windy Dawn. So Windy Dawn, I have your questions here. Let me just pull them up. I read the backstory. I'll go back to it if I need to. Okay, so Jeremiah and Samantha come into these readings. We're live on YouTube. So first up is Wendy Dawn. Please um, bring in Wendy Dawn, and also the person that she's speaking about is, I'll say his name under my breath, aka Jay. So that would be very helpful. If you give names, it's extremely helpful to me when I'm speaking out loud to my spirit guides, so that they're not just hearing it in my head. You will get it. You will get a better read if I am able to say your name and the person's name. You don't have to do that. You can be private. But if you are, I'm just saying, I don't know why it works that way, but it's just the evidence that has been shown to me is that it works better if I'm able to say their name and I'm able to talk to them, because I can get inside their brain, I can get inside their heart, I can go deep, okay? But if I'm constantly, it's not letting you pin it. Okay, let me see. Pin the message. I put pin it. It says it's pinned, but it doesn't show it's pinned. What? It's pinned? Okay. Alright, here we go, Wendy Dawn. First question. What are Jay's feelings towards you? You haven't talked in a couple of months. There's no communication at this time. As I read, per what you... Let me see if I can go a little bit this way. There we go. Okay. Okay. Alright, try not to do I'm going to turn off the text because I don't want to be frazzled. As you see, I already am. Okay? So, Wendy wants to know, Wendy Dawn, Jay, how are you presently feeling? What are your current feelings for Wendy Dawn? Thank you for your payment and your extra donation, Wendy Dawn. I appreciate it so much. I am saving up for something very personal. It's not material, but it is very personal, and it would give me a lot of confidence. So every time I come online, I am putting every cent that I make into a separate savings account, so that I can get a procedure done that is health wise. Okay, here we go. And it's not vanity. Okay, it's not vanity. Let's see. Okay, here we go. There's a definite connection between the two of you, and you will reconcile. You will get back into communication. Let's see. Let me pull some more cards. So I definitely see that you met at work, like you said, King of Pentacles. But with this Lover's card, I feel like there is a definite connection. And this, for me, is a connection that no matter if you go months without talking to somebody and then you reconnect, or you go, days, months, years, this person is always going to be attached to you, think about you, and want, and most likely come back into your life. Okay? It does show there will be justice. So if you are wanting him to come back, then it will go your way. You are coming up as the Queen of Cups, which I feel is that you have a lot of love for the person, that you are patiently waiting, um, because you want something real. You want something that is going to last. So how is he feeling about you? He's feeling the same way as what I'm describing. When he thinks about you, he definitely thinks of the happy times, the good memories. It is showing that you will get a second chance with the World card that could come after the new year. I think things are really busy between now and the end of the year. So it shows that both of you are focusing on other things. That's what I always tell him, that I'm patiently waiting. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Um, you guys are really busy during this end of the month. It could be the holidays, but it could also be partly to do with work schedules, something like that. Seeing family, something. But he is definitely thinking about you. With King of Swords to the Nine of Swords shows me that he's not happy that you are not in communication. He definitely wants to be in communication. Um, did you say why you stopped talking? Let me see. It just kind of fizzled out, I think you said. Okay, wait. We still talking. Okay. Okay. It didn't go back to how it was in the beginning. Yeah. Totally. Work and distance. That's keeping you apart. That makes sense. That lines up with what I'm feeling. But he does have like nights where you're on his mind and he can't get you off of it. And uh, because what he's thinking is that um, you guys had a chance at a real relationship and something. Nothing really, like you said, nothing really happened, but it still hurts. Like a specific thing didn't happen to break it off. You won't see him until after New Year, so that makes sense. Because this for me would be after like January or after. Um, and this could be when you're gonna see him, or just how he feels, happy. Or this could be like in a summer season or a spring season. But this would be the 1111 card, the relationship card, and him feeling bad that it didn't progress. Okay? But he's, yeah, see, he's still interested in you with the Knight of Cups. He definitely still wants to pursue you in a romantic way, and he does think about you, and he does feel like it was a missed opportunity, that he had a chance to take it but he didn't, so he's disappointed with himself with the Five of Cups. But I feel like you're manifesting him to come back in, and he will. Okay? Anything else? Yeah, he thinks that, okay, here's the thing. There's one like red flag that, okay, I need you to be aware of. One red flag. He looks at you as the star. If you're wish fulfillment, if I meet somebody and they are my star, they're my wish fulfillment, they're somebody that I want to invest my time in, then why would he be unsure because of, like, the grass is greener on the other side with the other options? He feels like whether it's going online or meeting people at work, whatever it is, he feels like he might not be ready for commitment. And so he's saying, like, I have the best, right? But I'm still kind of teetering, with should I be just out there dating and seeing if there's something better, greener on the other side. He'll figure out that he doesn't. He won't find that. And then he'll come back to you. Okay? So I'm going to go to your second question. Let's see. Hope I'm not missing anything. Sounds about right. His ex-wife cheated on him, so he doesn't trust women. Okay, because he had the three of the Three of Swords, which shows that, like, relationships, it was next to the relationship card. That is also, I call it the relationship card. Some people call it the marriage card. So you can look at that however you want, the 1111 card. But because it was right next to the Three of Swords, the heart with the three swords, that shows adultery, and that shows that he is scared to get into a relationship with anybody because he's been hurt before. But that's not your problem. Understood? Like, that's not something you need to be patiently waiting on because that wasn't your fault. But you can be empathetic and sympathetic to what he went through. And you can also say, well, I was cheated on as well. I'm sure you've been cheated on, you know? Oh, that's sad. Oh. I thought you said it was his best friend. It was with his best friend. Wow. Okay, let me read your second question. That is so uncool. Ooh. Okay, question 2. Is there potential for progress if we were to continue when he returns? Let's see. So I'm going to ask Spirit as well as yourself. And yes, I can ask you questions and you don't know it. And that I'm going in your head and I'm going in your... I can read your energy, right? Just as I could read his. And then Spirit can read it. So we'll just get an overall answer. Let me say it one more time. Is there potential for progress between Windy Dawn and Jay if they were to continue when he returns? Okay. So he must be off working on some other location that is far away. Very uncool, yes. Okay, let's see. Will there be progress? Okay, let me pull a few more cards. Hold on. Okay. I don't think he's been with anybody since you. I don't think he's slept with anybody since you. Which is cool. I like that. The answer is yes, but let me get, like, how serious it could actually be, like, what it would actually look like. Okay? Is there a chance that they can progress further than they did? See, he's showing me once again, the only reason he's not with you or talking to you is because of the distance. The Wheel of Fortune. That's distance. And this is him having anxiety over that. Like, if I was just near her, like, we would be hanging out. But because I'm not, I'm pretty much going no contact. She as well. We kind of, like, made this decision to kind of part ways and, like, hey, you do what you gotta do while you're over there, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do while I'm over here. And if you come back, maybe we'll see where each other is at. Okay, so it shows so far He's the King of Cups, so he definitely has a lot of feelings for you, but the King of Cups um, is selfish in a way that they do what they want. They want what they want when they want it. Um, but it shows that yes, he would come towards you. He's very attracted to you. He was um, very happy with the intimacy. Okay, and that when he left, he felt bad. He felt like he was gonna be alone, and ever since then, like all that's been on his mind when he rests is that he did have more feelings for you than he expressed, and that he would like to move forward. Um, but he definitely has a problem or a an afraidness or scaredness, like he's scared to commit because of somebody, the ex-wife, I guess, stomping on him, the death card, the Scorpio card, um, that basically he was hurt, and so he's discouraged to go all in again. Mm. Just be no contact because it was very, yeah, yes, I feel that too. Um, but he wants to let go of the past so bad. Like with the magician, he really does want to put his best foot forward. But he felt like if you guys were to talk long distance, that would be giving you the wrong impression. It would give you, hey Jenny, it would give you false hope, because he feels like he blows up, like he blows everything up on purpose. He sees a good thing and he runs. He sees a good thing and he dodges it. He sees a good thing and he puts all this pressure on himself. Um, and instead of dealing with it, he runs away from it. Okay? But he is going to come back in about, if I could guess timing, it would be around 3 months from the new year. So maybe even 6 months. 3 to 6 months starting at January. Okay, but yes, I do see that once you see each other again, you're going to immediately connect with that Lovers card there, and you're going to try again. He's a Taurus. I am a Taurus rising. I understand. We're hard to deal with. What we feel is we're adamant about it, and we're very, like, we make decisions and we stick to it. So I understand that they're a little difficult, and we are very shy about committing to, we're like hard workers and stuff like that, but we're hard to commit to a relationship. But it can happen. Okay, my friend, let me see. My friend, let me see if he's on here. Okay, so this person wants to remain unnamed. I'm gonna read the question. Can I read the question at least out loud? Because I need to connect. I need to figure this out. Okay. I just won't say your name. Okay? I just won't say your name. Okay. And I'll give her a nickname. Okay. Okay. So, you have one question. We basically want, so on your last read, basically you said that I didn't have time to look. Sorry, I didn't have time to look. Oh, you're welcome, Wendy Dawn. I love you. Yes, you'll be after Bianca. Bianca, can you write a list? It's gonna be the person I'm doing now, then Bianca, then Jenny. It went through, and you could text me your questions, honey. Okay. Okay. Jeremiah and Samantha, go ahead and release Windy Dawn and Jay's energy. And we're going to enter two new people, Britt, and I'll say the name to myself. Okay, so what is Britt's current feelings after I left her place the other night? Based on what you feel from her and her emotions towards me currently, do you feel I should just spend time with her to enjoy each other, or just tell her I need space and block her for a period? Or maybe just do distance myself until maybe 6 months from now? Which things are in a better position? Okay, so you basically want clarification of the current emotions and where do you go from here. Okay, got it. So, you said that I love you too, Wendy Dawn. Oh yeah, unnamed, Bianca, and Jenny. Okay, here we go. You said that I remember because I got the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is somebody that is, usually it's about finances and holding on for dear life, like not letting anybody take it from you. But I see cards in different ways. I read cards, and of course I know every definition to every card, duh. But I read cards how I read cards. So I look at it as you you say you want to let her go, but I'm seeing that you have a connection with this person that you don't want to let her go. You want to hold on tight. So I know in the beginning I must have said to block this person, and then at the end I said don't block her. I don't believe in blocking anybody. So I don't know why I would say that. I know I said about the airplane mode, okay? About, but what I truly feel, she is, I'm gonna get to the cards, don't worry, and I'm gonna answer your question, but just based on what I'm feeling since we talked earlier, is that if you truly care about this person and you don't want her with anybody else while you're gone, I just think that you should let her, like, lay out what it's going to be like and let her decide for herself if she wants to be involved or not. So let's see, what are her current feelings after you spent the 24 hours together? What are Britt's current feelings towards, what are your current feelings since he left your place a couple days ago? What are your current feelings? And then what should he do about it? Hi, Shell. Thank you. Thank you. Have you ever hurt her before? Have you ever, like, have you guys been seeing each other out? See, I think, oh, she's bringing up that the the makeup girlfriend, the fake girlfriend, really has hurt her. Like, truthfully. Um, ay, ay, ay. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords to the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, and this is like usually brokenheartedness due to an affair or a third party, or just in general, like the third sword could be your work, anything that takes you away from her and leaves her alone, the hermit. Okay? So she's like, I have, or you're the one I want. I want to be with you. But it it doesn't have it could be the the fake girlfriend, right? Or it could be that you're never in one place for too long. Um, I left a bit cold. Yeah, she could be with someone tonight for all I know after the way I left her place. Well, maybe that's why she feels broken-hearted and alone. She feels broken-hearted and alone, and then look at the next card. You have the Five of Wands, which means there's conflict. So yeah, she definitely does feel the residuals of you leaving in a cold manner, and then the thumbs up, and then nothing else. Um, she could definitely be feeling hurt, because that's how I'm seeing it here. She's hurt. It doesn't matter what is taking you away from her, and representing that third sword, whether it's work, whether it's sleep, whether it's working out, whether it's dating, whether it's family shit, it doesn't matter. She is feeling hurt by you, okay? And she felt like those 24 hours was like her wish come true. Like, how could he just leave in 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 a bit of a cold way and leave me all alone with no like guarantee that I'm gonna hear from you, um no like hug and kiss and saying like, oh, I can't wait to see you again. And even if it wasn't appropriate to kiss because you guys were just talking, I get that. I get that, but she's still hurt. She feels something's going on. Either there's competition of other women, or there's a conflict and she doesn't know what it is. She feels confused by you. Okay? Let me see. She's like, didn't he feel what I felt? Like, wasn't he feeling the, like, it was very intentional that night or for 24 hours to have these deep conversations where she feels like you guys were the Two of Cups, like a soulmate, like a couple. You know what I mean? But friendship, like building a good foundation. Um, she thought you wanted to move forward, even if you're going to go somewhere and travel. She still thought, well, this means a lot more than just hooking up. Okay? Mm. You felt like she was mad at you, so you were cold towards her. Is that what you're saying? You felt from her the vibe first? Okay. What? Okay. I'm gonna ask Spirit. What should do in this situation? No, it was just me in the state of not sleeping right for 24 hours, not being able to process my. Absolutely. That's fine. But for some reason, because you haven't reached out and you just did the thumbs up, she's feeling like, wait a second, we just had like 24 hours of interaction that was like I watched The Golden Bachelor last night. They had the overnights. There's no cameras in the room. They talked all night till the sun came up. That matters so much more than hooking up with a girl one night, right? So she felt good about it, and so did you, but you just left the same way I would leave. you're tired, you can't process shit because you've been up so long. You just needed to get out of there, be by yourself, do your own thing, fall asleep, do whatever to make yourself comfortable after staying up for 24 hours. I totally get that. And that's what she's saying. And you have said she needs major validation. It's right here. She's like, where is he? Oh my God, just because he didn't text me, he's gone. And you're like, no, I'm just hanging out for a minute. I'm the hangman. I'm just chilling. I'm hanging by a tree. I'm sleeping. I'm trying to get my energy back. That's all I'm doing. I have not ran out on you. I am just simply doing what my body and my head is telling me it needs. Okay? The validation is that real that she would have to have somebody in her bed every night. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is she a lot younger than you? So now we're going to tell you what you should do. Yeah, that's why. Dude, my daughter's 23. How old are you? Tell me how old you are. My daughter is 23. She is not ready to settle down. But she sure as fuck does not need validation by a man. That's for sure. Oh, God, that's so young, man. I'm not trying to judge you, but I'm saying because I know what a 23-year-old is, even at a, like, such a high level of class my daughter has, and, like, what she's done in her life is amazing. It's like, been together since she was 19. My mother and father have the exact same age gap. Oh my God. Okay, I won't say nothing about the age. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you what you should do as far as her. Well, if you can't trust her to be alone and not have sex with other men, how are you gonna hightail it to the island for 6 months, and be able to trust her? You have to leave on. You have to have a talk with her, and you have to say, "This is my plans. I booked a flight to such and such. I'm leaving for 6 months. During that time, I don't think you're going to be faithful to me, so I don't want to have that responsibility on my shoulders of being a committed, monogamous man who waits for you for 6 months if you need validation that much. Absolutely not. Do I think you should block her? No. You have feelings for her. She has feelings for you. I feel like you're confused and you don't know what the answer is between you guys, and I feel you won't figure it out until you're gone. I truly feel that way. But you have to leave and see. I've never seen a human being make so much growth as she has in the last 3 months. She literally didn't have sex for 3 months, which is completely not like her. I get that. We talked about that earlier. Yeah. And it is growth when you go celibate, like me. Alright, so I gotta hurry up and end this question, but I say that you just do what makes you happy, and there's not one perfect answer for you and this girl. You're on and off for 4 years. She needs validation. If you're gone for 6 months and you're sitting here telling me that you're gone for a day or two and you think she's sleeping with somebody else, that she needs that much validation, then don't take on the responsibility of being in any sort of situationship, relationship, companionship, nada. I think you need to say, I'm going here to work on me. You hopefully work on you. And when we come back together, hopefully we've both grown and we link up and we want to be together. And I say that you could communicate while you're gone. Maybe you'll grow during that time too. So I will double down on what I told you yesterday. Against it, do not block her. Allow her to be able to reach you, but you need to be completely transparent and give her the exact, like, lay it out exactly how it's gonna be, that when you're there, you need time to yourself and you don't want distractions. And if she can't handle that, then at that point, you might need to take other measures. Got it? All right. Okay, Bianca, did you send me? You sent me yours. All right. Yes. Yes. Respond to her text. Yes, please. Yes. She's feeling like you guys matured and you guys connected and you're even saying it. You're saying it. You're saying you, like, 24 hours of talking, deep talking, meant so much more to you than a night of sex. You can have sex with anybody at any time. You can go walk into a bar and you can take any woman home and you know it. So this girl and you should be proud of both of you for having just communication, deep, real life talks, because that is somebody you want to possibly marry in the future. That's somebody that if she continues to grow at that rate, you might want to at least be boyfriend and girlfriend with. So yes, please respond to her text. Don't leave it with a thumbs up, because we all know, what does a thumbs up mean? Watch other women agree with me. The thumbs up means fuck you. It means, no, it doesn't have to mean F you, but it could mean like, yeah, okay, like, I'm not bothering you, or I'm not bothering with you, you know, thumbs up, cool, cool man, cool dude, right? Thumbs up means end of conversation. I like that too. Thumbs up, just like, there's nothing left to say. But I gave you a thumbs up today, but it was in like a friendly way to make you laugh, so that you knew when you get that big thumbs up, it's like, are you kidding me? From a guy. If a girl gets it from a guy that she likes, it's not good. Right? Me too, Bianca. That's how I take it. I take it as that, or if, like, yeah. See, she wants communication. She's sad. If you send her a text, you will make her happy. Just do it. Okay, Bianca, I'm on you. Give me just a minute. My mouth is like, pink skies. Hi. No way. I hope you're right. I can't. If you find out that she's with somebody else right now, I I can't understand it. Like, it. I can't understand that. Tara, hi Tara. Say hi to. Hey Jen. Hey guys, say hi to Tara. Hey Krista. Okay, give me just a minute. And then it's Bianca's turn, then Jenny. It took me a while to set up. I have to do it through my phone. Okay. Just happened to log in and see you. Thanks, guys. Okay, let me go to how could I find out. The old her from 6 months ago would have done exactly that. I will pull my pendulum for you before I take your energy out of the room. Let's see. Does Brittany have somebody at her house that she is going to be physical with? Sexually physical with? I'm telling you, she's alone tonight. She might ask you to come over. But the old her from 6 months ago would have done that? Let me ask for sure. Brittany, do you have anybody over your house visiting you right now? Saying no. Okay, Bianca, it's your turn, honey. Thank you, Wendy Dawn. It's Bianca, then Jenny. Okay, let me go. You're welcome, honey. I'll talk to you later. I'm going to Bianca now. Thank you. Okay. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, can you post your first question, honey? Don't tell on me, Tara. Tara, if you want to wait, you can ask a question after Jenny. Think of one question. Bianca, post your, thank you. Yeah, think of a question and you'll be after, Jenny. Okay, I'm going to have, and Brittany's energy leave, please. Thank you. I'm welcoming in Bianca and whoever she's going to ask about. Thank you, Wendy Dawn. And also, email me if you want a private reading. Private readings are so much better, I swear. Your question is, oh, is it in PayPal? No, I don't see nothing. Text it to me. I can't see my phone. My phone is far away. I can't see my phone. Hardly. I can, read it, but I don't see your question here. And I don't see it in PayPal, and I don't see it on text. Nothing's on here. Yeah, I can't go back and I can't figure that out. It's on my phone. I can't figure that out. There's no way for me to. I have no idea. It's my first time doing it on a phone. but we want to get straight to the point and answer questions quickly. I just told Benjamin about the private reading I got from you 4+ years ago, and you were spot on with everything. I was so nervous, Tara. That was the first time I ever did anybody in person, and I remember I used the entire deck, and I was shaking. I was so nervous. I was like, I can't do this in person shit. But when I do private readings, I do it over the phone. And even like my mom was like, oh, I'll come in one day and you could do a reading on me. And I'm like, it is so much easier for me to connect to spirit, for me to see visions and be told audibly, or however you say audibly, by spirit. I can connect so much more if I'm just on a phone call. Not a FaceTime, none of that. Just a phone call. And trust me, like, I see a lot. But like in these, we've got lots of energy going. I'm still pretty good, but you text it to me? Okay, thank you. Okay, first question. So let's bring in Dan. What is currently going through Dan's mind right now? He should be excited that he is going out, even if oh, he's going with her tonight. Okay. You're so good, dude. Like 100%. Everything you nailed, everything down to how he treats me and what we argue about. You're gonna have to tell me more later about it. I know, I am damn good, right? If there's one thing I could say, I'm damn good at this. Okay, 1 second. Okay, what are Daniel? What are your current feelings going on in his mind right now? Going through Dan's mind right now. Okay. Of course he feels off right now. He feels off because it's a weird transition to be with you and be getting ready in the same house to go out with his friend. It is a weird thing. And once he finally stops going like this on the teeter-totter and figures out that the romantic person that he wants to pursue is you and not her, there will be no more teeter-tottering. Okay? And also, of course, if she gets a boyfriend, like I've said since day one, she will cut it off. It'll just slowly drag out and dissolve to nothing. But you've got a pretty long wait for that. That's not going to come anytime soon, okay? So let me pull cards. What is going through Daniel's mind right now about being... Oh, God. What is going through Daniel's mind right now? About you or just in general? Like... Yeah, don't be sad. Don't be sad because there's no competition on a girl like that. None. It doesn't matter if he has this many feelings for her. His feelings for you are much larger. So don't even worry. They are just friends. But okay, what's going through his mind right now? Like, it could be about her or you. Let's just see what it is. I feel very nervous. Nervous energy. He is very... Yeah, I'm telling you, he doesn't like the fact that, like, you're in the house. He feels bad that he's, like, getting in the shower, getting ready to get dressed, getting ready to go somewhere that's not with you. And so it's like an awkward nervousness, okay? Very. Let's see. Yep, he feels like he's doing something wrong. Jenny, I could text you when it's your turn. Jenny, I can text you. Or Wendy Dawn can. Thank you, Wendy Dawn. Okay. He has so much respect for you that he feels like he's betraying you in some way. So he has nervous energy. So here's the communication, and then here's the high priestess. This is like his gut feeling of like feeling like he's doing something wrong because he feels like he should be like with you, but you're not. So he's allowed to go and do this, and you can't say anything, but that doesn't mean he doesn't feel bad about it. Okay? He's like he doesn't want you, like with the judgment here, he's feeling like he's letting you down in a way, and that like this is something that could make you guys, have some kind of conflict and not talk. But as long as you stay normal and you show that you're confident, with the Queen of Pentacles, just stay confident. You're the queen. She ain't got nothing on you. But yeah, what is going through his mind is that he feels like he's kind of doing something wrong or making you feel bad, and it is making him feel bad because he kind of feels stuck with the Eight of Swords. He kind of feels stuck between these two friends, you and her. You gave him a hug and a kiss on the cheek, and I told him to be safe and have fun. That's sweet. That's sweet. So, let's see. Yeah, so what's going through his mind is like, here's the Devil. Okay, Capricorn energy. This is like, I just feel like this is his fears because he's like leaving in a car, right? Here's him. He's leaving to go meet up with her and hang out with her. And so he's just, yeah, he's like, and they left Bianca home alone. Like he just feels bad. That's what's going on in his mind. He's happy to go hang out with her, but not at the cost if it's hurting you. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's good. A good move, Bianca. That's a good move. Just be okay with it. And when he sees that confidence and doesn't see like that you hate her, he will start. I don't know. He's like, she's seeing that I have other options, and maybe that's making her feel neglected by me. Like maybe me leaving, isn't showing her how much I care about her, but it's not a reflection of how he feels about you. It's just not. He has so much care and love for you as a genuine friend and more. He definitely has more feelings than that, but yeah. But he's like, at the end of the day, with the Fool card, like, I just decided to do what I wanted to do, and that's it. And he's also saying this, teeter-tottering. He's like, I'm trying to make both women happy. They're both my friends. Neither one of them's my girlfriend. So why should I feel bad? But I do, because I'm the common denominator, and I'm in the middle. That's how he feels. Okay, I'm going to go to your second question. Okay, send me your second question. Did he not want to leave? I'm just showing kindness and respect. No, he wanted to leave. He just felt bad about the way it looks when he leaves. Really? Really? Like, yeah, he wanted to leave. That is the truth. That might be hurtful, but he knows that it's playing a part in, like, what is the cost? Is this going to hurt Bianca? So it's a nervous energy of, I hate to do this right in front of her, but how else am I going to? You know? She said, yes, like, spot on, it's scary. Thank you, Bianca. But it says the last two cards are that there will be an offer soon, and this is an offer, and this is an offer. So this is an offer of, this is going to be, what I'm reading this as is that once you guys get all your ducks in a row and you guys find an apartment and you guys move, that is when he's going to romantically pursue you as a, like, girlfriend. When he can feel like everything adjusts, you guys move into this, safer area and closer to the school you want to go to, and he gets this job that I'm talking about comes, he at that point is going to be like, okay, now it's time to pursue Bianca. All right, second question. What was the purpose of selling my grandmother's house? Oh, okay. Who sold her house? Family? What was the purpose, spirit, of selling Bianca's grandmother's house? Was there, I feel men, there's a man. Did she have a brother? Her children? Okay, is there a man that is her child? Is there a man that is her child? There's one specific person that is money hungry. She has 7 kids. Yes. Okay, so they're all kind of fighting about it. Who chose? She has 2 males. Okay, 5 women, 2 males. I feel like most of the family, it's kind of like there's a line in the sand. Some of them wanted to sell the house so that they could all take their share, but there's one that's greedy. There's one male that is greedier than the rest. Yes, I do see the fights. I do feel that. I do see that. But, okay. Did she put that in her will? Okay, look right here. We got 7 of Cups. That's like representing the 7 kids. Then there was like a deliberation of, they had to think of what was the best thing they should have done. Should they sell the house and split the equity that was left? Should they keep the house? Should somebody live in the house? There was all kinds of discussions of what should be done with the house. Who should live there if they kept it? Did somebody have to buy somebody out? There's so many different people are saying all different shit. It's your uncle. That will was, it had to be sold by her daughter Karen. Okay. Oh my god. She said, you're on point, I'm crying. Wow. I don't want to make you cry, my love. But somebody, a male, one of her sons, see, this is family, okay? This is family. Somebody wanted more. Somebody was more defensive. Somebody was more cold. it's a male in the male child. And now there are people in the family that are brokenhearted about this decision. I feel like somebody was supposed to handle this. And instead the man that I'm talking about persuaded that person to do what he wanted. This is the fighting. This is the arguments. This is the competition. This is all of them arguing. And instead of honoring your grandmother's wishes about her home, okay, that was supposed to be about peace and love and in honor of her, they turned into, some of them turned their back on what she wanted, and some of them stayed loyal. So there's a lot of people are crying, a lot of people have anxiety, a lot of people are depressed that this happened. Whew. She's peacefully in heaven though. My mom was supposed to live in the house, and I felt that they were money hungry. That card is me right now. This is you. Okay, this is you. That's not good. Okay, your mom was supposed to live in, that's what I'm saying. It was never supposed to be sold and then divided 7 ways. It was supposed to be that somebody lived in the house, took care of the house, honored what your grandmother wanted, but the man somehow, I don't know if he talked to the attorney, if he somehow got his mother before she passed to sign something giving him, whatever the words are in court, beneficiary or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, the purpose is just that this person in particular saw a good thing for them to come up on money, and that's the purpose of it. Greediness. That's the straight up answer. Greediness. She is so at peace, and she's like shaking her head saying, I didn't leave you like that. I gave you my wishes. I didn't leave you guys to fight amongst yourselves. I left you guys to honor my name because my husband died a few years earlier. Now I passed. I'm happy. I'm in heaven. I'm at peace. But you guys are in the 3rd dimension, living like greedy, mean, like fighting over a house, fighting over money, fighting over the division, who should live there, who shouldn't. And that's not what she wanted. And so she's very disappointed in this particular man, the particular son, because he did something to sway. It's kind of like they had a vote, like should we sell the house or not, is something that came down to him persuading other people, his siblings, to sell the house. But the purpose was greediness. Okay, Jenny, it's your turn. Power of attorney, yes. Yeah, thank you, Tara. Or beneficiary, yes. Okay, I'm gonna text Jenny. And then it'll be Tara. Thank you, Wendy Dawn. Thank you, whoever wrote that. I can't see who wrote the crystal is amazing. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Okay, let's see. I'm pulling. Cards are flying out for Jenny, and I haven't even read her question. Let me see. Hi, Crystal. Okay, so please, I'm going to release Bianca, Daniel, and her grandmother, and all of her kids' energies out of this question. And we're going to move in. Jeremiah and Samantha, please come in for the reading. The 2 questions for Jenny. My Jenny from New York. I know okay. I know you obviously know about my ex. Yes. What are his current thoughts? By the way, I blocked his number. So is he even going... Is this Owen? Is he even going to ever try to reach out a different way? What other way could he reach out? Social media? Like, if you blocked him, what is his only way to connect to you? Okay, Owen. Jeez. Yeah, okay, so these cards were coming out before I even read your question. I don't know, social, if he really was smart, laugh out loud, he's not blocked there. Social media, okay. So it shows that he decided to walk away from something that was no longer serving him, which was you at the time. Okay? And he went to pursue another woman. Okay? He now is in some kind of a commitment with somebody that he met. Let's see. What are his current thoughts? Is he even going to ever try to reach out another way? Okay, let me try to get that answer. Those are the cards that flew out, so let me get the answer to your question. First, I'm going to use my pendulum. Owen, are you aware that Jenny has blocked you on her phone? He's saying yes. Okay, so she wants to know if you have given it any thought. Will you ever try to reach out to her in a different way, such as social media? Yes. He is saying, though, I hope I don't have to go, like, track her down by her social media. He's hoping that you unblock him. He's hoping that your temper kind of has settled and you unblock him so that it's easier for him to get a hold of you. Of course, men always want the easy way out, correct? So, let's see, by pulling cards. What are your current thoughts about reaching out to Jenny? So I know that you reached out to him, you let him know that you knew about the other person, and he didn't deny it. He said he was moving on. You want to know, basically, is that true, and will he ever reach out? Okay, what are your personal feelings towards Jenny at the moment? Every time... Oh, he will. Trust me. Okay, Bianca, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say anything to hurt you. Okay. He's definitely going to reach out, but right now, this is his feelings. You guys are not together, and that last sword in his neck is like the last sword, right? You guys went through a lot of trials and tribulations, and it's over in his eyes, okay? He's also basing this on just having a lot of anger towards you for some reason. I don't know why, but he feels like it was a toxic relationship. But what he's going to find out soon is that you're not the toxicity, he is. Like, he's gonna realize by dating, okay, by dating this other person, he's going to start to compare her to you and vice versa. And that's how he's going to end up communicating with you, because he's going to be like, wow, I thought if I cut things off with Jenny that and told her I had a new girlfriend that she would leave me alone. Okay, that happened. She blocked me, right? So, yes. So, he's like, I'm gonna go my way and I'm gonna date this girl over here. Well, what he's gonna figure out is that, like, all girls are not, I'm not saying that, oh, I'll check. I'm not saying that or that all girls, I don't even know what I was saying, that all girls are the same, but I'm saying that he's gonna see that a lot of like things that you brought up, like communication sucks. You talk a lot, but you don't say a lot. Like things like that. Like you need to show me actions. You need to show me, that you're into me, that you appreciate me. You see the things I do for you. He's gonna see that like dating somebody else doesn't mean that it gets easier. They're gonna want some of the same things you wanted. And then he's gonna realize, like, well, in that case, I want Jenny. You see what I'm saying? It's like he thinks that he's doing the right thing by being with this new girl because it's new. It's new relationship energy. It's stupid, but it's real. It's a real thing. Okay? So he's high on life with this newbie. Well, he's gonna realize she's gonna want him to communicate all the time. She's gonna want him to see her all the time. Blah 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 blah. And then he's gonna realize, like, Jenny wasn't so bad. And then he's also going to realize, those are more questions. I'll try to answer, Jenny, but those would be more questions. Okay, so basically, yes, he will come into contact. Okay, I'll answer your question if they're boyfriend and girlfriend. I do believe they are. Are Owen and his new girl boyfriend and girlfriend? Yes, they are. They definitely are. So, yes, Pink Skies. Do you see when this will hit him? It's gonna take a while for the newness to wear off, okay? So, in the beginning, I say the first 6 months of a relationship, you're at your best. You are going to do what you think that person wants to do. You're gonna stay up all night talking. You're gonna have sex more. There's a lot of that newness. So once the newness dies down, so if you're able to find out how long they've been together, I would take that time and fast forward 6 months, and that's about the time that he's gonna start being like, oh, now we're fighting. Now we're at this situation. We're toxic. We're arguing and we're fighting. And so then he's going to start thinking about you and thinking about, how can I communicate with her And it does show he's going to have to find a new way to communicate with you, to offer you something, which I think the offer is to date again and say sorry. But the Ace of Wands, yeah, that's usually sex, but I see this as a new inventive way for him to get a hold of you. If he's blocked, then this is him saying, okay, I gotta go the social media route. Okay? So the first question is answered. I gave you the time, I gave you that they were boyfriend and girlfriend, and why. And his current thoughts. The current thoughts are he's done, he feels he's done with you, and he's moved on, and he's with this new girlfriend, and he's high on life. Yes, but Jenny has one more question, Tara, so I'll tell you when. Okay, I'm gonna do your second question, babe. I'm going to launch a side project soon, but so nervous to do so. Any advice, or will I receive success in this eventually? That's a very good question. Let's see. Oh, don't put it now. I'm doing you're gonna have to post that again, babe. Tara, don't post it till I'm done with Jenny. Okay, Jenny. Congratulations, first of all. I know that you're smart, intelligent, you are motivated, and honestly, it's the perfect time during a breakup to seek your revenge by being motivated and success and becoming a success, okay? Instead of crying over him and getting depressed and having a low, you fight that shit, you fight that feeling, and you go for what you want, and that's what you're gonna do. They say you're a hustler, so Spirit is definitely showing that you are going to absolutely be successful in whatever the side business is. And it's good to be a side business before you decide to go all in, okay? I'd be lying if I said I hope once this goes live, the month he's gonna see my site. Maybe. Though you did have two aces, and two aces, if I do a timeline on what an ace is, it's 30 days. So it could be in 30 days you might hear from him, or it's gonna be when the newness wears off and he starts to see that he has the same issues with her that he did with you, so he'd rather be with the one that he has love for, which is you, and come back into your life. But okay, this is showing you being a boss bitch, okay? And that you are the emperor to the Nine of Cups. That means this is your wish fulfillment. You are going to absolutely be successful. You will be bringing in extra money. This is like, to me, the Ace of Pentacles is success. Okay, 100%. It's an offer of monetary. For me, it could be different things, but for you right now, this is about money and about work. Okay, so it's showing that you thought of a creative thing to do that you could put your mind to, that you know you're going to be good at, and you're going to walk out of it with success. A lot of things are going to be coming in for you in the next 3 months. Okay, in the next 3 months, things are just going to be falling into place, like coming in, falling into place when you least expect it. With the Ten of Wands, that's like having a burden. The burden being like you're carrying dead weight, you need to lose it. And if that is about Owen, you've got to say, hey, I love Owen, but I'm gonna put him to the side. I will think about him 1 hour a day, and I will try my best to compartmentalize, to push him in the back of my brain, to execute the side business that I need to do. And if you do that, absolutely, you will become highly successful. Okay? Love you. Tara, post your question. I was just making a statement. Sorry, I forget how stuff works. It's okay. Um, 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 you could still post what you wrote though, so that you said 2 years ago your ex came back or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna remove Jenny's energy and Owen and the business. We're gonna exit that. We're gonna bring in Tara, and whatever she wants to ask about. I love you, Jenny. Thank you. Wendy Dawn, Krista or Pink Skies is also, I think she put questions in, I think. I'm getting another cigarette. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me see. My question is, how will things pan out with my friend Christiana? Will things be mended? Yes, Pink Skies, absolutely. I'm back, even better. I did pay for a happier question now. Okay, can you put Bianca after Pink Skies? Okay, Christiana? Is that how I'm saying it? Christiana? Yes, Christiana. Okay. So, I can't see the question anymore. I think the question was Christiana. Okay, Christiana. Can you rewrite the question? I'm so sorry. When I'm reading many energies, I forget really fast. So I know you said, is it going to be mended? But, what did you say before that? Jeremiah and Samantha come into this reading for Tara, and bring in Christiana. How will things pan out in the relationship? Will it be mended between you and her? Is that correct? Between you and her? Okay, here we go. All right, Spirit. How will things go with Christiana and Tara? Will their friendship be mended? How will it pan out? How will their friendship pan out? Are you not on speaking terms with her? Currently no speaking terms? No contact? Did she lie? Did she keep something from you? Did she lie about something? If I reach out, she would never answer, but I don't think I need to. Did she lie about something? Did she keep something from you? There's something about being confronted about something or having a conflict. Okay, out of nowhere one night she texted me and said, "Do you have something you want to tell me?" Okay, so that kind of sounds like, okay, it's reverse. It sounds like she thought you were hiding something. Because I have the moon. And that's why I asked, did somebody lie? Whether that's you or her thinking it was you, or you thinking it was her, or somebody set you up, or whatever. I am feeling a third party in this. I am feeling that someone said you had something to say and put that in her head. That's what I'm getting. You will get justice out of it and something good will happen out of it, but I do see the current energy is that you are in a conflict. This is like an argument. I feel that you were caught off guard. I had nothing to tell her. She was just at my house and I was making her dinner before. I told her I had no clue and asked what it was. She said she just had a feeling in her that she had to ask. And then you quit talking? Okay, so she's coming up as a double energy. She is like my sister, and you know me. I harbor no bad feelings for people I love. I'm deeply hurt. Yeah, this is coming out of like, they're showing me that this is not how she normally acts. This is not her normal state of a friend. This is something that you were startled by and caught off guard by because you had nothing to hide, because you had nothing to tell her. And when you told her, I don't know what you're talking about, that was your truth. It shows that she left, whether you knew it or not, she left angry. She walked, like when she left, she was upset. And trying to see, that's why I said, did somebody lie or somebody accuse somebody of not telling the truth about something? But your question is, will you guys ever mend things? So let me pull some cards on that. Right. Anybody said anything negative? It just got really odd. Okay. But did she leave in like a distraught way? I mean, like, I feel like she didn't let you know how, like, and I'm getting a third party. So somebody else told her something about you, and she is saying, oh, it's just her gut. I don't believe that. I believe that there is a third party who said something about you. Like, she could have been talking like, oh yeah, like I could be talking to you about my best friend Michelle, right? Oh, Michelle this, Michelle that, and I always talk good about her, right? And so I'm seeing her talking to somebody about you and saying all good stuff. And then that person saying, well, what you just said is a little strange. Don't you think that, like, do you think she's jealous of you, or do you think she's, like, she put things into her mind that weren't usually there? When she left the house, everything was fine, and I talked to her on the phone like 3 or 4 hour times, and the next couple days after that, and the day we talked about getting a tattoo together, then she texted me out of nowhere the next day, and that's when that started. Yeah, I can feel that it's like she was stewing in it. This is really weird. But let me see if you guys will mend things. Okay, Spirit, I want to know, will Tara and Christiana ever mend things and start talking again and become friends again? Yeah, I'm feeling your energy like you took it as a very big loss. Like she was a friend to you, and it hurt you. I think it's still, if you think about it, if you don't think about it, it's okay. But if you think about her, it hurts your heart because you did nothing wrong. You said nothing about her. Um, there's another person that spoke in her ear badly about you, like made her think that something, like you thought a certain way about her, something weird, to get her to say that it was just her gut. No, it wasn't. I'm just saying that. It was not her gut. Everything was fine. And you can even go back to that day and say everything was fine. We don't have mutual friends, so I don't know who she could have talked to, but I do believe she's being influenced. I don't know if you would know the person. I feel like this person is somebody that she's she knows, but she would bring you up because you're her friend. Like you don't know my friend, but I might in conversations to you talk about her. Does that make sense? So you don't really know each other, but feels like divorce or death. Oh, oh, that's how you're feeling. See, because it does show that right now you guys are separated. You guys are hermits, so you're like individuals. You're not friends. But it does say that you have the power to manifest what you want. And if you want her to be brought back into your life in a positive way, there is hope here, to make things right. And it does say like the relationship will be restored because you guys will have an honest conversation. The truth will come out, and at the end of the day, you will communicate together and express that like that never should have gone down, that you are you love each other and you want to reconcile your friendship. So I do see that happening, but I am seeing that it could be like in a year. I hate to say that it would be that long. I don't know when this happened, but it feels like this could go on a long time because it's like who's gonna make communication? You're not, because you're like, well, you are the one that came at me, so I don't really want to reach out. And then she's like, well, she should reach out because she was in the wrong. Even if she blames it on her gut, she still mistakenly called you out on something that wasn't true. Okay, Bianca, are you here, my love? I think it's Bianca, and then, oh, is it Pink Skies and then Bianca? Okay. But it does show that you will reconcile. It just might go at a slow pace because somebody has to step up to make the contact. I've been manifesting true friends who see my genuine love and know my heart. I've also been manifesting that the ego is dropped and she sees what's true. Yes. Oh, okay. Pink Skies, you sent it to me. Thank you. Thank you, Tara. Okay, I'm going to go to Krista next. Okay, he is working on getting disability benefits from his deployment. He asked me if I'd write a letter for him about his PTSD, since I was someone who knew him before and after. He's coming over Sunday to pick it up. How do you see that going? Okay, so I'm going to exit Tara and Christiana's energy, and I'm going to bring in Krista and A, um, the initial of the person that she's speaking about. I know the name, so I will bring spirit back in. Jeremiah and Samantha come into this reading for Krista and A. Okay, so first question. How do you see Sunday going? He wants Krista to write a paper showing that she was there during his PTSD, and that's going to help him benefit, maybe getting funds from the government or something. I'm not sure what it's for. Let's see. Man, this cycle you guys are on, this cycle you're on, it keeps continuing. Like, I haven't talked to you in a long time. I feel like he's still in your life. Like, even if you don't talk for a little bit, you'll talk again, and so on and so on. He's still constant. I had another question, but I forgot. If I remember, can I text you? Of course. Yeah. Thank you about the private readings. Okay, let's see. So, did you say yes right away that you would write a note? Yes, exactly. Even if he's not there, he's still always there. And that's going to continue. You're going to continue to have this exact person in your life, no matter which way it goes, whether it's romantic, whether it's friendship, whether it's in between, that will continue. I do see that you were happy to write this note. Okay. Yeah, I saw that you were happy to do it. But, okay, so you just got it done. Alright, so it looks like he's gonna travel over to you. Is that true? He's very, gracious. He's very, thankful and appreciative of you doing this PTSD, note. Because it will benefit him. He is saying that he has feelings about you that I guess are you guys on the same page or not? Like, are you guys on the same page that has his other little thing over here, but that you guys are something more than friends, and you are both very much okay, because the reason I ask that is I have the Seven of Swords to the Eight of Wands, which means, are you communicating that he feels like he's cheating on his partner with you? Like, is that just known without conversating about it, or is that you feeling like you're the other woman? Like, what? I don't know what that is. Okay, so maybe it's you confronting him, saying, I don't want to feel like a mistress. I don't want to feel like the other woman. What's going on here? Like, where do you see this going? I think I should ask if that's going to benefit you right now. Yeah, no. I wouldn't do it. Not Sunday. It will lead to a fight. So, you do need to have the talk. But the talk on Sunday is not the right time. Okay? I do think you need to do it. But I am telling you and everybody else, I know there's only like 5 people on here, during the holidays, trying to like get an ex back, if there was somebody else, it is like 99.999% chance that that person is going to leave their person during the holidays. It's not going to happen. Period. And I also feel you do. You do. Because you're waiting for the right time. And I'm telling you, wait till after the holidays. You got to get through the end of this year. And then you need to confront him. And you need to have a conversation saying, you know what's up. I know what's up. We keep seeing each other, then we don't, then we do, then we don't, but it's consistently continuing the cycle. So something needs to be said, but this Sunday it would just be like, oh, did you only write the PTSD so that you could lure me here so that I could tell you, that yes, I am cheating, and it would turn into a fight. You don't want that, okay? So basically, if you do that, that's what's going to happen on Sunday. If you hold back again, and I'm just saying through the holidays, if you hold back and you don't, then something intimate is going to happen. Okay? So you've got two choices. Bring up the elephant in the room that needs to come out. I agree. And you've been putting it off. And you need to be on the same page. But bring it up and it'll end in an argument where he probably takes your paper, runs, and doesn't talk to you for a while. Or give him the paper and let him show you intimately how much he appreciates it. Best read of the night. Next question. That one was to the point. Best read of the night. Ha! I love when I'm fucking right. Did I not tell the anonymous person that the person that he was talking about, he thought she was going to be with another man tonight, and I said absolutely not, she's alone, and he just confirmed that 100 or 1000%, no, 100%, I was right, she's alone. Yes, can we put, thank you, Wendy Dawn. Wendy Dawn just put you on the list, my love. Okay, let me get to your second question, Krista. Oh, send me your second question, my love. See, it's like you guys are soulmates, Krista, but something always goes wrong if you bring up feelings. It's like, come on, but I'm telling you, the truth is coming. You will have this is to me a genuine, all pure, honest talk. This is truth in communication. I don't know if you paid for one or if you paid for two. Oh, Krista, did you pay on Cash App, maybe? Maybe you just did one question. I can't see. No, you did two. Okay. So, is he hoping something intimate will happen? Yes. Is it okay if I am assertive about that? Hell yes. Yes. I did too and just put the second question in the chat. Oh man, well now I can't see it. Now I can't see it. Let me see. Let me see if I can from my phone. Why is... It's not showing me. And mine just says upcoming. It's not. Yeah, mine's not showing the chat. If we were going to get it on. Well, I answered that. Yes. If you don't bring up, like, what are we and when is this going to stop and we're just going to be together. If you don't do that, he is going literally to express his love and his appreciation for you writing the letter in a physical, sexual, sensual, intimate way. So yes. So if you want to come up with like another straightforward question. I'm going to go kind of quick now, guys, okay? Let me just, or if you want that to be your question, let me just pull some cards and double check. Okay. Will Krista and A end up hooking up on Sunday? He is so excited to see you. I don't intend to ask him anything. I just thought I would tell him I am willing to give it another shot and leave it at that. Well, can you do that while you're being intimate? Or say it afterwards? Like, at least get it in. It is showing that you can. Yeah, it is saying you can communicate. Okay, so basically, yes, you can communicate that much. Leave it at that. Like, I'm willing to give it another shot and leave it at that. Don't bring up the woman. Don't bring up how it makes you feel. Just say, because it's showing here, communicate that you want more than a sexual relationship or friendship. This shows that you will get it on because he's been thinking about you, and these are his hidden feelings that he does want to have. What was it called? I forget what you called it, sex time or something like that. And it says that he views you as the empress, like the queen of the land, the most beautiful woman in the world, and he would commit to you in a heartbeat if he didn't have the other person. So let me ask the pendulum really quick. Would it benefit Krista just to tell A that she's willing to give it another shot and leave it at that? Would it benefit her to tell him on Sunday? Like, would it be a good thing? They're saying yes. They're saying it's okay to say that much. It's swinging a hard yes. Okay, who's next? Was it Bianca? Yeah, you'll get it on, trust me. You need to smell good. There's something about, like, him hugging you and, like, noticing your smell when you first see him. So smell good. You always look good. She's beautiful. Krista's gorgeous. So he is highly attracted to you, but it's very convenient that he wants to come to your house to pick up this letter that you're writing and to show you how much he appreciates it in other ways. I hope you let me know if that happens. Bianca, honey, Bianca? Who was it? Was it Bianca and then Tara? Okay. Okay, Bianca, post your question, love. Thank you, Tara. I got your payment, and I'll do your next question right after Bianca, and then we'll call it a night. I think. Sorry it took so long. I'm gonna do it from my phone from now on. This is so much easier. Okay, so let's get Krista, Pink Skies, and A to exit the energy, and let's bring in Bianca again. Bianca, honey. Oh, you probably texted it. What fun and intimate things can look forward to with Daniel these next few months? Okay. I know that our intimacy has increased a lot by this year. Okay. So I like these kind of questions. She has one question, and it is Jeremiah and Samantha, please come into this reading for Bianca, and we're going to bring in Daniel. In the next few months, what can Bianca expect to happen between her and Daniel intimately? What can she look forward to? If anything new happening, or it increasing, or what can she look forward to? Thank you, Wendy Dawn, so much for being an excellent moderator. The more I go on, and the more I need moderators, I'm probably going to take some people that are moderators off that don't really do the moderating, and then keep the people that do, and then maybe add people that want to. But I look at all this work Wendy Dawn has done for me. Like, if you're not doing that, then you won't be blue, but you'll still be able to come in and ask questions and be my friend and all that. Please don't take it personal when I do it. Okay, so let's see. So he over the next few months, something is going to end. And what I think it is that I think he's going to, it sounds weird. What's going to end is his thinking. What's going to change is his mindset when he thinks of you. He's no longer going to be like adamant that we're just friends and roommates. He's going to see you for who you truly are, and it's going to scare him. Okay? It's going to scare him how much he feels for you. Yes, Bianca. It's just whoever has time to be a moderator. Look, I'm a moderator for Tyler. I'm a moderator for Anthony, Cancer Moon, Sarah. I don't have time all the time to do it, but when I do, I do it. Like, when I'm on, and I am a good moderator for them. So, anyways, it says that he's gonna see you for like the prize that you are his wish fulfillment. And so his thinking is going to kind of be over. It's gonna change. There's gonna be an ending to him just like constantly trying to say, you're just my friend and she's just my friend and blah blah blah. So something's gonna happen where a toxic person, which I think is the person he's going out with tonight, hanging out with tonight, somehow hurts his feelings, and during that time he's gonna have a lot to think about, and he is going to start seeing you as a person he could be in a relationship with. And while this is going on, I know you asked what fun stuff to look forward to, but this is kind of what he has to go through in order to get there. But okay, let me see if they could show me. I mean, yeah, they they're making me blush. They are saying that there's going to be a different room activity. I know there's only you live in a one bedroom, but it's gonna be like you're gonna do it on. You probably already have, but like they're showing me the chair, like doing it in different places, different positions, um, doing it all night, like uh, just exploring each other's bodies a lot further and paying attention and putting in the time to really see what the other needs in order to be um, to orgasm or to be super into it. So like they're saying the word discovery. You're gonna start to discover each other's wants and needs in a sexual way as well as sensual, because it's going to be loving. It's going to not just be a hookup. It's going to be more of what you've told me, the holding hands, the looking at you in the eyes, the kissing. Definitely look at when he starts kissing. Definitely look at when he starts kissing you more. When he has an intent to kiss along with sex, that is showing that he is in it more than like a friend with benefits. Okay, so the more that happens, they're also speaking about actually doing this, like having sex in public areas, but areas that you know you're not going to get caught in. So it's still like really fun, but you know you're not going to get arrested, if that makes sense. Like you're going to do it at appropriate places that might be like if you have a patio or a balcony, you might do it out there. Yeah. So sweetly, yeah. Yeah, whenever you want to do it. See, look at the cards. He's gonna want you. Like this is like the playboy, right? This is a want, the desire, the sex, the discovery of each other's bodies, seeing what each other likes, like, and then it shows that there's such a connection. But you're also gonna have to speak. You're gonna have to tell him, do this, do that, like go here, go there. If you like your toes sucked, fucking tell him to suck your toes. If you like it this way or that way, you just have to be. It says that you're going to be reinventive, like just new things, new places, new things. Okay, Tara, go ahead and write your question, and then we're done for tonight. But they are showing me a chair. Have you ever done it in a chair? Like he could sit and you could sit on top of him and be either facing him or reverse, or you could be like standing over it while he goes from behind. Like, okay, they keep showing me a chair, so take it to the chair. There's a lot of different ways on a chair that you could have sex. Because they're showing me a couch, but I feel like it's already happened. They're showing me the bed. I feel like it's already happened. And it's like, I know it's a tiny one bedroom, but yeah. Bianca the Explorer, I love it. Okay, Tara, you're up. And it will increase, yes. I turned my volume off, sorry guys. So anybody who's texting me. I knew it. I was like, the couch happened. Bed happened. You know, maybe even up against a wall it happened. But like, they kept showing me the chairs, so I mean, you could even tease him, like, get all naughty dressed, get all like naughty dressed up, and like sit his ass in the chair and give him a fucking lap dance. You tell me that does not alert him to be all freaking in? Please do so. That is what I see. Sit him down, have like some kind of a tie or a necktie or something, and you know, put it around him. Oh my god, I see it. Okay, Tara, my question is, my brother Kyle's going to open up to having a relationship with our father. If so, do you see when or how that pans out? Okay, good question. That's okay. This is the last question of the night. Bianca's energy and Daniel, I'm gonna have exit. Tara wants to know about her brother. He wants to open up a relationship with their father. How will that go if he does that? Okay. Can I have the first initial of his name, your brother's name? So, Jeremiah and Samantha, please come into this last question. This reading for Tara, and she wants to talk about her brother. Her brother's initial, her brother and their dad. He wants to open up a relationship with him. She wants to know, is that in his best interest? And if so, how will it pan out? So I'm just going to focus on brother, on Tara's brother. Oh, I see your text. Kyle. Okay, is Tara's brother Kyle going to open up to having a relationship with our father? And if he does, do you see how it pans out or when? Oh, will he? So you want to know, will he? Will Kyle open up to having a relationship with his and Tara's father? First of all, let's get that answer. Okay, so it's a small yes. Yeah, I was gonna say, Kyle. It's a small yes. It is like a cracked door instead of a wide open door. And your dad's name is David. Thank you. Kyle and David. The door is not wide open. The door is cracked, but it's not shut and it's not locked. It's just he feels he has abandonment issues, and he feels like his dad needs to step up and like he needs to provide a stability that he didn't in the past, and there's something like he needs to feel loved, he needs to feel wanted, he needs to feel that his dad will step up and do those things out of his own kindness of his heart because he loves his son, and not because he's supposed to or because Kyle makes him. But he is saying, I'm leaving the door cracked, which means if my dad puts in the energy, I will see what that is, and then I will decide as we go. Okay? So let me pull some cards. Yeah, he's very hurt. Did he leave at a young age? Is there something that I'm getting that he left quickly? So that could either be young, or left for somebody else, he feels very heartbroken. He feels heartbroken, but there's something about quickness here. There's something about okay, let me see. How do you feel about your dad? He feels his dad was he feels very confused about this. Very shut off, very like it's dad's fault. It's not mine. He did it, I didn't. He had the opportunity to be a dad. He didn't take it. Why should I open up now? Okay. If he does, how do you see it pans out or when? Okay. Is your brother married? Is Kyle going to get close to his father, David? And is your brother married? I feel like he's married. There's something about Tara, are you here, honey? There's something about oh, he does. And he has the wrong idea of what happened. My parents divorced when he was 6. So he was young. He blamed my dad, but it was my mother who was not loyal. Oh, so your mom was not loyal with the affair here. And then he feels his dad left him at a young age. That's what I was seeing with this. Like he feels like, and so you're saying he got it wrong because he was so young he didn't realize. And so he took the mom's side, and that's where the confusion comes in because you're saying he has it wrong. But he's felt abandoned all these years, so he puts that weight on him, and it's like he will be very harsh in how he feels about your dad. He's upset about our dad moving to Ramona from Rancho San Diego, and he didn't tell us. So I took my brother over to see him when he was about 15, and he didn't live there. He was upset. Okay, so he's engaged because I saw him. The reason I asked if he was married is because I saw him saying, I would not do to my wife and my kids what my dad did to us. I would never just get up and leave. But you are right that he is confused with what really went down. So I felt like he had a wife. I felt like he had a family because he's saying, I would never do this to my family. I would never act this way. And that he fully, no matter what anybody says, he feels that it was his decision to make. And if he wanted to be in my life, he would have been. But you're asking, will they reconcile and when? And I told him about what really happened. That's when I felt him crack open. Yes, he is cracked. It's a crack. It's a small crack, but it's not shut and it's not locked. So that's good. Okay. Will things get better for Kyle if he lets his guard down and allows his dad to prove to him that he wants to be in his life? Will that be a benefit for Kyle? Yes. Okay, Spirit is saying this will take place. This will take place because it's something now about the grandchildren. It's about, I have these kids and they don't know their grandfather. And your dad's getting older, Not saying he's super old or anything, but he's getting older and he would like to be in their life. And so that is really what you need to focus on, is saying, like, do you want your kids to ask about their grandpa? Like, do you want them to be missing out on times that, like, dad could be here at, like, the barbecues, or they're naming barbecues, I don't know why, family events, like, you're keeping him from your invading your love for your family, but, like, time has gone by and it's time to forgive. Forgiveness is for ourselves, not for the other person, so that, the saying and all of that. So I do see it happening. um if there's like one of his kids' birthdays will come. I don't know which one. I don't know which one, but one of the kids' birthdays is gonna come, and he's going to invite the child. He's gonna invite your dad to come to a party for the child, and that's where it's going to start. And I see them shaking hands, and that's about it. You still see Kyle, like, after they shake hands, you still see Kyle kind of, you know, manly and, like, a little disengaged, but he's there. So I do see him there. 69, yeah, see, he's getting older and wants to know his grand. See, I'm telling you. And said that to me word for word. I'm so sorry I didn't get to read any of your other stuff. But yes, he is going to be invited. That's something Spirit is saying, Tara, this is what you can do to get them together. The next time one of the kids has a birthday, you go to your brother and you say, this is the opportunity. It doesn't mean you have to talk to him. He could sit in the back of the freaking, like, in a chair away from you, but just invite him to the birthday so that he could see his grandchildren. He's turning 69. This is something that you're going to regret if you don't do it. Please just think about it. And I do see him there. I see them shake hands. They kind of don't talk much during the birthday, but he sees his grandchildren and lights up. I mean, he lights up. And that's going to be, your brother's going to be the observer. Your brother is going to observe his actions. And hi, Derek. Hi, my love. He's going to start to feel something in his heart when he sees that interaction between the grandchildren and your dad. So yes, timing is whenever this birthday party is gonna be. Dude, Kyle literally told me that at mine and Benjamin's wedding, he won't be an asshole and will shake his hand. Oh my god. Okay, well then maybe it's not the kid's birthday, maybe it's your wedding. Did you already get married or no? They will shake hands, but then they won't talk. But he will. Okay, so if it's not at the kid's birthday and it's at your wedding, the wedding's for 2024. Okay, that's perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect freaking timing. Because I was seeing 6 months. That is exactly 6 months. Or 5 months. Let's see. That's like 4 months plus. We're still in November and December. So almost 6 months. So it might be then. Are you having his kids in the wedding? Are the kids gonna play a part in the wedding? Like a flower girl or anything? this is how the dad is going to be able to show your brother Kyle that he is indeed a changed man, a man who wants to sit there and dance with the kids. So it might, I saw a party. Maybe it's not a party about the kids and it's about you guys, but the kids will be there and that's where their interaction will be. I hope that you have a good night, guys. I'm getting off. That was a really good reading, Tara. That, and I see it. They will mend fences. They will. It's gonna be slow, but it will be. It will be continuous, and it will get better and better and better, and eventually, I see them laughing together, joking together, hugging each other, fully, fully, fully intact as a son and a father. That's gonna take some time. Could be, it could be over the next 2 years, okay? But he and him, before your dad ever passes, will connect. They will they will be in, I see them, they're both laughing heavily. They were not laughing or smiling before. They're laughing, they're joking, they're like doing the you know, hug type thing, the handshake with the hug type thing. Um, and their their interactions just continue each time to get a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better till they're at that point that I see them fully so happy that he finally let him in. Okay, I'm good enough. Thank you guys. Let me see what you wrote. I love you too, Bianca, honey. Oh, thank you, Wendy Dawn, so much for moderating for me. I love you so much. And thank you so much for the extra um, donation because it is for my teeth. I'll just put it out there. It is for my teeth to get done. And I'm very self conscious about it. So I'm just putting this money into a savings account so that I can try to get it done. Anyways, I told my dad, don't give up. He said, I never will. Aw, our ceremony is going to be our parents and siblings and nieces and nephews. Perfect. Perfect, Tara. I saw party and the focus is the kids. So if it's not the kid's birthday, then it will be your wedding. But the focus is on the children. That's what I worry about is he won't get a chance. Thank you, Crystal. Love you so much. You're welcome. Oh, Derek D, I love you. I'll be back on in a couple days, guys. I promise I'm going to leave my setup like right next to my bed so I have no reason not to come on. And I'll probably come on 2 to 3 times a week. I'm not going to come on like 5 or 7 days, but 2 to 3 days a week. All right, love you all. I don't know how to end this. I really don't. Shoot, I don't know how to end it. Let me see. Share, no. How do I end it? Do I just X out? Maybe I just X out. Let me try. Yeah, okay, bye guys. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, everybody. I am gonna slay that web, girl. Alright, I love you all. Bye.